search all I can find. People next to me out of their mind. Looking through the light, gonna make you blind. So-called sophisticated mankind. Brother plan seems to work. Economic growth is saving the earth. Sing alive, tell me what is it worth? A deeper love from the day of your birth. I start losing it, I'm out of control. Part I'm choosing, part I'm playing the role. They get your money, do they get to your soul? I bet you, honey, what you need is a goal. Now you're in it, you're just playing the game. Another minute or a second of fame. Say my name, I'm going up in the flame. Another day, another breath I retain.
Don't you wanna breathe? Don't you wanna breathe? Tonight we're in the air. No matter how long we can go. No matter how long we can go. Tonight we're in the air. No matter how long we can go. No matter how long we can go.
Better stay woke instead of being blind. Your chip is ready, it's a matter of time. You still think everything is going fine? So-called sophisticated mankind. Freedom used to be worth a lot more. Now it's just a word and word dying for a dollar bill or a high score. Y'all got me hot and even got to the core. Tell me how low can you go? Tell me how low can you go? Tell me how low can you go? Tell me how low can you go?
Don't you wanna breathe?
Jose Cruz has been excellent in his first big league season, leading all rookies in hits. Another opportunity today to keep it going. It's the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And next is the designated hitter, Jose Cruz. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Jose Cruz.
He hauls it in, 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. And the runner holds. Man at second. Way high. Ball 2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that is that. 3 runs for him. Cruz steps in. You can feel the tension. 2 outs and a chance to deal a serious blow.
Clutch hitter right here, Boog. If he comes through again, it might just take the air out of the other side.
This one in the air, center field. Lugo settles under it and makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Big spot here, bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore. On the ground to third. And foul ball. First and second, 2 outs. Christian Moore, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 strike away. Swing, and he popped it up. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take game 1 of the series on the road. Cruz with a less than great game in this one.
This wasn't his finest hour, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win.
Back like they never left.
Jose Cruz on the hill for this one, fresh off a stellar string of outings. All eyes are focused on the up-and-coming prospect. Can he keep it going? It's the New York Yankees. Cruz stepping in now. The inning's been quiet, but a chance here to turn up the volume.
Yeah, and you love that mentality. A little thunder could bring that dugout back to life.
And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. We know he's capable of hitting home runs, Chris. Nobody in the league has hit more. On the ground.
Come on, get here.
Throws to first in time. And that's the inning. And now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. Back here at Angel Stadium. And starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Jose Cruz. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Here's a 1-1.
That's ball 2.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one missed. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's got a chance on the warning track and hauls it in.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Here is Moncada.
He struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
And that misses. Ball 1. That one lifted to left. Bellinger sizing it up. Takes it in for the out. So digging in, Logan O'Hoppe. And first offering is fouled off. That clips the corner. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
Got it. Looking for the strikeout. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. We played an inning, no score. Back in Anaheim, so now the Angel cleanup hitter, Zach Neto. Neto in his 5th season batting in the cleanup spot, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 325 in his last 10 games.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And he'll challenge this call from the mound. So the call stands. Still 1 challenge left for them. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. He's been a great free agent sign. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. There goes the runner. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here's a 1-1. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Paul DeYoung bless one out. His 19th home run of the year. The Angels on the board first. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Here's the left fielder, Gustavo Campero. Drove in their only run in last night's game.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Ball 1.
There's the strike at the knees. And the count even at 1. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in the second game of the series. And that skips in the dirt. Strike 2.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Christian Moore, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Cruz will challenge that pitch, thinking it's a strike. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep their remaining challenge. That's the third. The throw to second is offline. Matthew Lugo, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Cruz back at it after the error.
Yeah, and the defense didn't help him there, but now the ball's back in his court. He's got to move on, reset, and get the out.
2 on, nobody out with 2 runs already in. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. No challenges left for them now. That one found hard the other way. Compare the lead runner out at second. Moore over at first and 1 away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Shadowell in the box now, takes strike 1. And that's fouled off. Line shot into the gap should score at least 1. Headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Safe. He beats the tag. And they lead by 4.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Moncada stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Yeah.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Man on second, 2 down.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Inning over.
This is a rookie we've been paying close attention to this season. One of the top prospects in the game, and he looks like he belongs at this level. He's enjoying a good season at the plate. He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Popped up. Neto in position. And that is that. 1 left for the Yankees. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Cruz trying to patch a leaky roof with duct tape. Ugly but doable, Siggy.
Yeah, and if it doesn't work, Boog, someone better grab a mop because it could get messy fast. But all jokes aside, he needs a goose egg here. You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they...
Oh, gets dirty. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Bounced up the middle. Adames on the run, throw to first, and it beats him. What a play. Paul DeYoung, the next to hit for the Angels.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Hey!
That clips the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Out towards right center field. Judge under it. And that will end the inning. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Angel De Los Santos.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity.
That one is absolutely belted.
Find it.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should score the run. Judge scores. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Jose Cruz getting ready to hit. Ball. Zephyr-John making his 30th appearance of the year. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Swings through that one out in front that time.
That pitch is out.
And there's the ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Second base, Jazz.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Runner on the go. This to center field. Oh, no, he dropped it. Throws to second, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. Seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
One down, runner at first. Now up is the Yankees DH, Jose Cruz. And there's a foul ball. On the ground to third, done.
Beat it out. Come on.
Throw to first in time. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Gustavo Campero. The Halos down to their final strike. Swing and a pop-up. McCann under it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Cruz with some good at-bats in this ball game, but gave them a mediocre pitching performance.
And I think he had some good at-bats for him. Really added some value at the plate, but no doubt he'll be frustrated with how he pitched.
I've been running up the plate through the back door. Feel like shit when he snapping, broke the backboard. Work hard, play hard, yeah, we been that. I was down for a minute, got my leg back. Give me the game, I got plenty, give me a wave. Does anybody know I have the time? Does anybody know that girl of mine? Has anybody seen her? Has she gone away? If anybody talked to her, please send her my way. Yeah.
She was hanging around some other lover.
So 2 down. Jose Cruz stepping in now for the Yankees. Swinging a ground ball, and that's just foul. Cruz, 23 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Ball one.
Out towards right center field. And that is that. Middle of the Cruz steps in now. You can bet he was watching from the on-deck circle thinking, don't worry, I got this.
Yeah, classic cleanup duty, Boog. Time to fix the mess and maybe take the credit, too.
First pitch just misses.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
2 on, 2 outs. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The 1-1. Fought off foul. Top of the third, no score. Sets him down looking. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
For real. Feels like a real for real. Gotta re-up the deal. We got the mass appeal. Whole lot of facts on facts on facts on facts on facts for real. Major League World Series.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Oh, and he hit him.
That ball got him. First base.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop,
Willie Adames to the plate now in a high leverage spot. And a payoff pitch. And that'll load the bases.
No, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Austin Wells, the next to hit. Chopped on the ground.
Pick up the ball, stand right here on the bat.
Tosses to first, but the go-ahead run comes in to score.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman to the plate in this high leverage situation.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Traffic on the bases with one already in, and we're the top half of the sixth. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And they're all loaded up.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
And stepping in for New York, Jose Caballero. Here's a 2-2. Tapped out in front of the plate. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And that one is lifted in the air. 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop.
Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. Number 3 will hit next. Bender is just 1 strike away. Swinging a bouncer. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep. Cruz had the kind of game you'd like to avoid.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. They got the W, but he wasn't the reason why.
Number one, we the best. It's another one.
see my eyes closed. What you mean I'm not alone? When it's me without a soul. Slow dancing your heart away. Lost in the maze you made, yeah. My eyes are a mile away. Little black porcelain meant to break. Slow dancing my soul to fate. I slow dance in a room full of nothing. My mind thinks I've been running from something. I see my eyes closed. What you mean I'm not alone? When it's me without a soul. Slow dancing your heart away. Lost in the maze you made, yeah. My eyes are a mile away. Little black porcelain meant to break. Slow dancing my soul to fate.
Jose Cruz has brought some serious power. Ready for baseball here in New York. Here's Brandon Nimmo. This to third. Cruz. Long throw to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the first baseman, Vladimir.
So two down, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Cruz, the leading home run hitter in the American League.
Ball one.
Cruz getting to start at third, hitting third in the lineup, and his batting average this season is over .310. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. So a man at first. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Runner on the go. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. And that'll do it. We played an inning. No score. Anthony Santander at the plate. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. To third. And it gets by him. Adames over to second. On to first, but he beats it. And a run scores.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle. He gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Cruz, 23 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. The 0-1.
Ball one.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two. The Blue Jays up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Payoff pitch. Draws the walk
That's a
there.
ball. Take your base.
Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. So the call stands. 1 challenge remaining for them now. 1 gone, runner at first. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. Here goes the runner. Swinging a ground ball into the outfield. Base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop,
Willie Adames stands in. Out towards right center field. And that's a base hit. In comes the run from third.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Jose Cruz.
Foul ball. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one ripped, but foul. The Yanks with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. Trying to bunt his way on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Willie Adames. The 2-2 now. Chopper right side.
On the bag, right here, on the bag.
Sends it to first.
Yeah, you're out.
Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. And the Yankees leave him loaded. Cruz digging in. They say pressure makes diamonds. Let's see if this turns into a gem.
Yep, time to see if this one shines.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. His 37th homer of the year. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 9-8.
This is a perfect example of why you keep grinding out your bats even when you're down big. You never know what might happen later in the game. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Bottom of the 8th. Digging in, Jose Cruz.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
Inside, almost got him. Here's a 3-0. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Runner on the go. Line drive to short and caught. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. The Yankees looking to rally. So 2 down, and stepping in for New York, Aaron Judge. The Yankees down to their final strike. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take game 1 of the series on the road. Cruz had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. Put together 3 hits, 1 of them a home run.
Can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of his huge effort. It's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Can't speak my lingo, but no, I stay hitting like locals, Doritos, my swag and my drip. Don't let me down easy.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Jose Cruz. 3 hits and a loss last night. In the air, right field. Nimmo on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. First and second, no outs. Jesus Sanchez next up for the Blue Jays. The 0-2. High fly ball out to left field. Bellinger gets there. He's under it. He's got it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Cruz. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Cruz, 23 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. This one popped up. Jimenez has a beat on it. 1 down. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs.
The third baseman, Jose Cruz.
Fouls away the first offering. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 1-2. Pulled out on strikes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We're through 5, all tied 1-1. So 2 down, and now here is Jose Cruz. 0 for 3 in this one. Right through there for a strike. Yankees up by 3. Here at the bottom of the 7th. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that ends the inning. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Yankees 4 and the Blue Jays 1. Runner at first with 2 away. Kazuma Okamoto next up for the Blue Jays. Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Cruz had a game to forget.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. They got the W, but he wasn't the reason why.
Cruz steps in with 2 outs and nobody on. He's basically saying, fine, I'll do it myself.
That's right. Might as well cue the movie trailer voice.
In a world where nobody gets on base. That is the inning. Scoreless after 1.
Up next for the Yankees.
Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Here's your 1. Fastball for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
1 run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the 3rd. Out to short. The flip nicely done for the out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
The designated hitter, Jose Cruz.
Ball.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And the 1-0. Line drive. That's a base hit.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat. On the ground, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. So now the DH spot, Jose Cruz, 1 for 3.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Fouled off. He was late.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Two on, 1 out. The 2-2 on the way. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Cruz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Here comes the judge around third. He'll score, and it's 9-3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Willie Adames stands in. Ground ball left side. Tags the runner. What a double play that was. Inning over. 1 out, man at first. So up next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. Rolled over to third, Chapman. Over to Jazz, there's 1. But safe at first, it's a fielder's choice. Back to the top of the order now. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Heel is just 1 strike away. High fly ball, right field. Judge settles underneath it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take this one in a blowout. Cruz with some solid production in the win.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win, but I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
Jose Cruz is focused and ready for this one. Yet another chance to show the baseball world what he's made of. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get... And taking the ball for the Yankees, Jose Cruz. Chris, it's a little more common these... But still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy. Cruz ready to go. Looking to set the tone right out of the gate.
Yeah, Boog, he needs to come out aggressive but composed as well. A clean first frame can settle the whole dugout.
Ball. Brandon Nimmo, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Ripped, but it curls foul. 1-1 now.
Ball. High.
Right there, got him. One away.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Fought off foul. Cruz, in his rookie season, 23 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2025.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Now he's challenging a called strike.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first two hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
In steps the man they call Captain Kirk.
Ball. No.
That catches the zone for a strike. 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Why they keep trying to go dress me? Know that I'm deadly. Filled up with envy, broke down the pennies. That's when it gets.
So 2 down. Now it's the rookie DH, Jose Cruz. Swinging the bat well in the series, 5 for 12 so far. He's a major topic of conversation, the rare two-way player at the big league level. It's pretty early on in his major league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game.
Yeah, Boog, hard to not get excited about a player with this much athleticism, this much talent. Just such a rare thing in baseball. And you know, just about every front office is watching him and dreaming of having their own guy like him in the organization.
This one in the air, center field. And that is that. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And now for the Jays, Anthony Santander. Foul ball there. Now the 0-1. Out towards left center. Bellinger on the move to the gap. And there's one down.
That is fit. The third baseman,
Addison Barger digs in now.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Batting average this month over 400.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez. In the air, left field. That one back there. And a foul ball. No score here in the second. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Stays alive. This one in the air, center field. Dominguez moving under this one. Brings it in. So now here's the DH, Kazuma Okamoto. In the air, right field. Judge under it. And that is that. So one hit is all they get. Back at Yankee Stadium, taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
Ball.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's one down. Here's Andres Jimenez. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
Hey, right.
Top of the third, no score. Close,
No.
but called a ball. And 1-1. Cruz will challenge that pitch, thinking it's a strike. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Base hit center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Guerrero in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Bounce to the left side. On to Jazz. That ends the frame. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Cruz back on the mound. The margin is slim and the bats are big.
Yeah, this is a dangerous part of the lineup, Boog, but a little execution goes a long way.
That's a ball.
Kerr in his 8th season, 28 years old. And he's a native of Mexico. Hard liner. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And that's going to roll to the wall. Dominguez fires it in quickly. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
That one lifted to left. Bellinger gets under it.
Whoa.
One away.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the third baseman.
Go ahead run on base. Addison Barger the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Down.
The Jays looking to strike first. Top half of inning number 4. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a challenge from the mound in a big spot. And it did miss the zone. The call stands. So they've only got 1 challenge left now. Stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jesus Sanchez next up for the Blue Jays.
Outside
and
ball.
A breaking ball misses outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Left field. And it stays fair. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
2 outs, runner at first. And here is Kazuma Okamoto. He's 0 for 1.
Back.
Quick toss to first, and he's back in easily.
Ball inside.
Sanchez off of first with 2 away. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. And midway in the 4th, it's the Blue Jays 1 and the Yankees nothing. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show.
Next for the Yankees.
A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays.
In the air on the infield, and that is that. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Hey.
In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 0-2. In the air, right side. Judge drifts towards it. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's going to be Andres Jimenez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0.
High.
On a line, base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Checks over to first, back safely. Next to hit, Brandon Nimmo. And that is out of play. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. His 23rd of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Jose Cruz is done. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. On the mound now, Sam Hentges.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
On the ground, Barger. They take the force out, inning over, and it could have been worse. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Full extension, makes the catch. What a play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
So 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. This could end it. Up the middle. What a stop. Fires to first. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. Willie Adames stands in. One strike away. In the air, right field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series. Cruz with a subpar two-way performance. Not much success pitching or hitting in this one.
Didn't exactly light him up at the plate, Boog, but he pitched well enough to offset that. I'm sure he'll want some better ABs next time out.
It's still in San Diego. You can hear a baby cry as the trains in New York City roll thunder down the line. The teachers rise in Richmond as they sleep in San Antonio, while the harbor lights on Baltimore got nurses headed home. And the Joes of Maricopa say a man is but his wrong. It's morning in America, but I can't see the dawn.
Jose Cruz, ready to go. When his team needs a big swing, he's delivered, leading all rookies in RBIs this season, looking to add to that total today. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the New York. So 2 down. Now it's the rookie DH, Jose Cruz, leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster season. Cruz working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. Lined into right, and that ends the inning. Yanks held. All right, so Monument Park out there in center field at Yankee Stadium. Have you gotten a chance to check that out?
Boog, I have seen it more after my playing career than I did as a player. But as a broadcaster, many times entering and exiting through the center field fence, particularly in the playoffs, get a chance.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. His 38th of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they close the gap. It's 6-3.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. A surprise performance here. You don't expect this kind of power from him, but he's proven everyone wrong with a multi-home run game.
Cruz digging in now. Nothing cooking this inning, but they've still got a shot with 2 away.
Yeah, that's all it takes, Boog. One swing, one base runner, and suddenly it's game on.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's back there. And gone! And he's gone yard again. Home run number 40 on the year. And just like that, they're within a run. This crowd has really come alive. This place is loud.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Jose Cruz, the next to hit. The Yankees looking to rally. In the air to left center. DeLuca should have this one. Takes it in for the out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. The Yanks down to their final strike. Ripped to right. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays take game 1 of the series on the road. Cruz with his 40th homer of the season in this game.
And still racking up the long balls, Boog. I love the energy in the stands when he comes to the plate. The crowd knows there's always a chance he's going to treat him to a special moment.
I saw the report and I bought out the store like I never seen money before. I ain't showing up, that's what I'm taking home, son. My team going
Jose Cruz went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Tampa Bay. 1 out, runner at second. Kobe Mayo digs in now. Man at second. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
To third. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Man at first, 1 away. This one in the air, center field. DeLuca settles under it. 2 down. Cruz made it rain homers in his last game, going deep 3 times. This one in the air, center field. 2 down.
The batter, number 13.
Back to the top of the order now. Wenzel Perez next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a bouncer. Cruz throws to first in time. Cruz digging in now. If baseball had a delete key, this is when you'd hit it. One big swing, and it's like none of it happened.
Call it the RBI erase function, Boog. Just need one line drive to clear the cache.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the missed play costs him. Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat. Line drive, base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you. But perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
The 1-2. In the air, left side. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. In to score from third. Dives and makes the tag. Great effort for the second out.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play.
So bases all loaded up. Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays. 1 strike away. On a line. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees even this series up at a game apiece. Cruz had the kind of game you'd like to avoid.
They got the win, but it sure wasn't because of him. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better the next time out.
Jose Cruz stepping in now for the Yankees. The American League leader in RBIs this year. Ripped, but it curls foul. Cruz turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Siggy. This one in the air, center field. DeLuca under it. That is the inning. End of one. This one in the air, center field. DeLuca under it. And that is that. Runners at the corners here. One away. Jake Rogers next to hit for the Rays. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. On the ground. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left on. 2-3-4, 2 up in the home half of the sixth. The Rays are out front 2-0. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. The Yankees down by a pair here in the bottom of the sixth. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And 1-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Cruz digging in. They've got the lead, but here's another chance to set the tone.
Yeah, but one good swing, and suddenly they add to the margin. Every run counts as this game moves along.
One away.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder.
On to extra innings. And stepping in for the Rays, Ben Williamson. Down the line, and it's foul. Winning run on second. No one out. Ripped on a line to center. DeLuca on his way over. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. We're in extras here. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Slams off the bottom of the wall. Heading for the plate. The relay. In comes the winning run, and the Yankees walk it off in the 11th.